Okay, we are back with some more Taylor Swift. Next up is Mirrorball, produced by Jack and Taylor on Folklore. I've heard the title Mirrorball, but I was wondering like what's a mirrorball? It sounds like a cool move in like a video game or something. I don't know. But in the lyric video, can I just pull this up over here? Woo. There's a disco ball, and it makes so much sense. I didn't even think of that, but isn't that what a disco ball is? Just a bunch of tiny little mirrors all over it. I don't know why I never knew that. Maybe I knew it, just never thought about it. Anyways, let's go. She compares herself to a reflective disco ball. Huh.
Tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you.
So far, the verse I wasn't too big on, and it feels like the instruments are a little bit quiet. I'll turn up the song a little bit more, but like it feels like just generally the instruments are pretty quiet. But when the chorus came in, I did like her vocal a lot more for the chorus. I'm very curious where this is going. Is it going to stay this like muted and low key the entire time? Like the drums are very quiet.
But I'm still on my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you.
Ooh.
Want you to know.
There we go.
I'm not like the regulars, the masquerade revelers, drunk as they watch my shattered edges glisten.
I really want to like think about these lyrics a little bit more because I feel like I'm not thinking about it as deep as I should. I'll show you every version of yourself tonight. Again, when comparing yourself to a mirror ball, I can understand that. But what's the metaphor? Because I'll show you every version of yourself. Extended, Howard Swift is saying that her music will bring out every version of a person as well. See, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Okay. Interesting. There's still a lot. I feel like I'm trying, but my brain isn't making the connections for this. Like the tippy toes thing. Wait, when I'm breaking it. Okay, whoa, bro. Shining just for you. Spinning in my alignment. Been inspired from someone else's song, possibly. Okay, man, let's keep it going. I'm not too big into this one so far, but the chorus is nice, especially since the second verse came in with it kind of picked up the pace a little bit. So I'm liking that part now. I'll read that in a second.
You'll find me on my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you. Hush, I know they said the end is near, but I'm still on my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you. And they called off the circus from the disco down, when they sent home the horses and the rodeo clowns. I'm still on that tightrope, I'm still trying everything to get you laughing at me. I'm still a believer, but I don't know try. I'm still
Is that a reference? Wait, I mean, I feel like that could be a reference to everything. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Because I was thinking of Johnny Cash's "Cry, Cry, Cry," but I feel like there's also another song that does something like that. But oh man, I was kind of wishing that because, you know, country music, good old Johnny Cash, he's a legend.
never been a natural. All I do is try, try, try. I'm still on that trapeze. I'm still trying everything to keep you looking at me.
That's wait a minute. That's so. I'm so confused by this. Like, I guess she's trying to get the dude's attention or the person's attention. Wait, who is it exactly meant for? Is that the thing? Is she trying to get everyone's attention, or she's trying to get one specific person's attention? Because the mirror ball, yeah, okay, I think it's about everyone. Because if you're talking about one specific person, you want this one person to look at you, but you're a mirror ball, so you show them themselves. It's like you're trying to please that person when that person's really in love with themselves. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure she's talking about just her fans, maybe? How she's trying to... But why is she referring to a circus? I really need to read into this, because I'm not getting it. The circus represents her red era. Why? Oh, because during that she performed in circus outfits. How? I think this is like where the average person isn't going to know this. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a fan of Taylor Swift, you'll know all this stuff. Maybe even not, because at this point I would say I'm a fan of Taylor Swift. I'm not a stan. I don't know all of that stuff, you know, but I'd say I'm a fan, and I don't know all this stuff. You know what I mean? So you really gotta dig deep, reinventing yourself with each era, right? I'm still in the trapeze, but what's up with the trying to please the people, sending people home? There's so many paragraphs, and I want to read it because I want to know, but I'm not going to spend 20 minutes reading a paragraph. I can't. Huh. Generally used to shine light around a room. Of course, I know what a disco does. Okay. I'll come back to that. I liked her vocal in the outro. It's really nice. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not too big on this. I thought, you know, when it picked up, maybe it would stay like that, but it kind of calmed down a bit, and then it went back up again. I wouldn't even say it went up, because it wasn't even that much. It wasn't even really a pickup. All it did was introduce like the tambourine or something, just something light in the background, which kind of changed the pacing just a little bit. But I was kind of hoping it would, you know, do more than that. Maybe like have the drums were just not distinct, you know, and I was trying to cope with it. Lyrically, I feel like the story in this one, the writing, I'm not getting it at all. It's like the entire song's a metaphor, I believe, right? I'm sure you guys know what's up. You'll let me know, but I would like to be able to figure it out on my own. To her, yeah, she compares herself to, yeah, she sees herself reflecting all the personalities around her. She entertains others, and she shatters like glass when her heart is broken. Huh. I don't know. I'm not really that big on this one. Her vocal was nice. At certain parts, other parts I felt like her vocal wasn't. It was very within a small range. It wasn't doing anything too crazy. It's mainly the layers that were sticking out for me with her vocal that I was enjoying. When Taylor tells you to hush, you hush. I don't know what a mirror ball is, but I'm here for it. That's what I was saying, dude. The production, the nostalgic production, I didn't get nostalgia. Maybe in terms for like country Taylor, how it feels, I guess. This one good dude, I feel like all music needs to be listened to with headphones. Like if you're listening to music and you're going to try and judge a song for the first time with like your iPhone speaker, or like, you know, you're not really getting the full experience. I feel like it's meant to be listened with headphones. You don't need like the best headphones, but over the ear headphones are the best in general. I've never been a natural. All I do is try. All I do is try. Okay, well, I'm not too big on this one. I mean, there's you know, there was parts that were good. but I don't think there's any great parts. To be honest, I don't think there were any great parts on this track. Yeah, man, I'm a little bit disappointed. Yeah, man, keep it elite. I'll keep it, but it's definitely on like the weaker end. Dang, I feel like I haven't had like a weak Taylor song in a while. And it's weird that's on Folklore, because the first Taylor song I reacted to on the channel was All Too Well, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. And then over time, I remember I went back and I listened to All Too Well, and I was actually warming up to it. And I remember I watched my reaction to it, and I was like, no way. And I could definitely tell I was just like holding some bias still towards Taylor. But that's changed over time, and I come to really like her music. But yeah, this is definitely a weak track for me, man. So I'm gonna rate this. I'm gonna go like a 7.2. I'm going to 7.2. I'm surprised. I don't know, with the name Mirrorball, I thought like that's gonna be a good song, but it's all right. It's all right. 7.2 for me, man.